welcome to the show. I am here today on Forza Horizon 4 with the A-Team van. Yes, we are going to be doing another TV-inspired car chase. I've got the GMC Vandura, and we are going to be running away from a group of Jeeps that are somewhere over there in the train yard. My objectives are simple. I've got to try and keep my van alive while completing, well, we're gonna have a little stunt jump to start with. After that, I must do 2 more stunt jumps. I have to get to the Broadway Church, and I have to finish the chase off at Arthur's Seat. We're basically going on a big tour around England with an A-Team van being chased by the military Jeeps. Don't ask too many questions, but there we go. I have got simulation damage on, as do the vehicles giving chase if my vehicle is damaged beyond all use, or if I get penned in by the Jeeps and can no longer move. That is how I lose. I win if I get to my destination. Now, this first jump is going to be a big one. This first jump is going to be spectacular, and as stupid as it is, for some reason, doesn't really break the car very much. Despite it having one of the worst landing zones you can imagine, this jump is actually less damaging to the car than some very simple ones. We're going for the out of the train yard jump, and there are the many Jeeps. Those are the many military Jeeps. Time to vacate the area as swiftly as possible. Now, I do have the car advantage in this one. I'm actually going to head this direction here to try and confuse them a little bit. Now, I have the car advantage. I am B-class, top B-class, while they are low. I think they're just into B-class. I have the top end. They have acceleration, and they have better tyres than me. And this is an important thing. They have got off-road tyres. I do not. Which means off-road is going to be difficult. In fact, actually, that was a little bit of a nastier hit on the floor than I would have liked for that first one. It's generally been doing only about a couple of % damage. I did get a little bit of a whack from one of the Jeeps, but that's that. Yeah, I have got a better top speed than they do. They out-accelerate me, they can go on the dirt better than me, but I can beat them on this part. However, this part won't last forever. The moment we're heading towards Ambleside, and I don't know whether this is the way to go, really. Are there any jumps that I can take? Oh, I've got to be so careful now with my jumps. There's a jump off Arthur's Seat that I can do. The problem with the jump off Arthur's Seat is I have to then get back up to the top of Arthur's Seat again. And that is not so helpful. That's a tough jump to... It's a tough area to negotiate when they've got all-wheel drive and off-road tyres. Now, I've ended up on a road that is... It's just this road. That is it. We are managing to pull away from these guys. Now, we do want to go across to Broadway rather than all the way to Ambleside. However, can I do something sneaky? I'm not really far enough away to do anything sneaky yet. We might actually be able to get a little bit of sneakums going on here. If it was dark and I could turn the lights off, it'd be really tempting to try and hide off-road. But I'm not out of visual range yet. Do I try? Okay. Could try and lose them in Ambleside. It would be so bloody funny if I can pull this off. It won't. I don't think it'll work because I've not quite got the distance to them. This wasn't necessarily the road I was on, but my car was so poorly I didn't really have much other choice at the start here. They will probably split up, although again there's no real road options for it. They just see these headlights in the distance that are doing mean things. I so want to dive behind a house, stick on the brakes. Thing is, they are close enough that they would see me do it. Almost. Maybe not. Maybe I could have tried it. It's almost like, is it worth removing such a big lead? They will see the Jeep still going up the hill. That is the problem I have. Do I try and shake them all off? Oh, I feel like I have to try this. I feel like if I don't try this, it'll be a wasted opportunity because I will probably never get this good of a chance again. This is going for just the funniest strategy I can think of. Will they see the lights on the hill? No! No! They did! They did! They saw the sneak! Someone was paying attention. It was a million %. One of them noticed. One of them, 2 of them maybe noticed. Stunt jump! Stunt jump is here. That was a little bit of a glancing blow. It actually didn't really make much worse for me. Okay. Oh, damn it. That would have been... Oh, that's a big stunt jump. Oh, Okay, we're down. It said I failed it technically. We don't care about that. They will probably follow me down, but not in the same way. That's a stunt jump done. Now all we have to do is get to Broadway. Ah, damn it. It's a shame someone was paying attention there. Such a shame someone was paying attention there. It's also a shame there was quite as many rocks in the way. Now I've got a lot of army behind again. I mean, I feel like if there's going to be a chase in which I do something a bit sneaky, A-Team is the one to do something a bit sneaky in. I've really not got on good... I mean, I've kind of got on good roads for this. Kind of good roads. They're kind of good roads in as far as I am better than the Jeeps here. But they are also kind of boring roads. They are kind of... it's a little bit flat out. Now, the Jeeps, I think, might have split up. I think some that went straight on may have turned around. Some may try and cut me off at Broadway. The issue I foresee... Whoa! I was not prepared for that one. I was definitely not paying attention. I was not aware that was a danger that was potentially going to happen. That could have been a... Tell you what, if a Jeep had ended up in the side of us, wiped us out, that would have been... Like, sometimes you fail these, and that's fair enough. If it's going to fail, let it be in that style. God damn, let us go out in style, please. I'm not where I thought I was either. Broadway's a little further along, because that's the festival. Why are we looping our way up to this? I swear this bottom road loops itself around to Broadway as well, not towards the festival. I have problems. That thing is now faster than me. Go away, problems. Go away, problems. Broadway, straight on, yes. Let's go, let's go, let's go. No. You might be one of the unbroken ones. Oh, here we go. Now we're going up to... Now we're quicker than you. Haha! We needed some gravity assistance. Gravity very helpful. Gravity very helpful. That must be one of the less poorly of the Jeeps. One of the weird things... So we've got damage on here, of course. The Jeeps chew through their tyres, like, alarmingly fast. In a long enough chase, I could potentially... And as I said, the Jeeps are on off-road tyres. I could potentially have the Jeeps run out of the tyres if I kept going long enough. Chances of me keeping going long enough are slim. We could do the second jump here. Oh, then all we have to do is survive to Edinburgh, but that is going to be so difficult. Where are you going to go? You see, because you now have got more top speed than me, but you're one of the few. Are you going to follow me over the jump? No, they don't want to take the big jump. We will do the stunt jump! Geronimo! And all that stuff. Okay, we're at 24% engine. Okay, we're at 24% engine. We're in Broadway. Jeeps have missed. Where's the church? More difficult to find at night. Where's the damn thing? Where is it? Not this way. I've gone down the wrong side. It's not where I thought it was. That's okay. We can do this. Bobble, bobble, bobble. Somewhere over here. That's the damn building. No. There it is. I spot it. I do not want to be out here. This is really, really bad. For me, I want beautiful tarmac. There's the church. We found the church. We've got to the Broadway church. Good news. Good news as well, only one Jeep is still following us. So, that's something. Bad news is there are more around here. That was very much one of them. That, for a second, I was worried was one of them. The brakes. Now, they do have more grip than me on the tarmac as well. Literally the only thing I have over them at the moment is top end. One of them is in front of me. That's more difficult to deal with. Now, I do have a size and weight advantage in this one. Oh, we nearly ended up in the bridge. I'll tell you what, if I could put one of them in a bridge, again, it'd be very A-Team, wouldn't it? If I could put one of them in a bridge and have it fall over. Oh, no. Lag's getting the better of us. Yeah, if I could put one of them in a bridge and have it fall over, that would be perfect. Realistically, I should be going sideways at every opportunity. Unfortunately for me, the way we've set up this scenario, that would also kill me. Of course, for those that might not have watched A-Team, it was that classic 80s American sort of action driving. Everything went sideways, regardless of speed or reason. Just everything was sideways everywhere. I don't know if I want... I don't think going up the motorway is a good idea. I don't think going up the Bamborough Coast Road, because something might be faster than me. Do we try? I think we will. I'm going to try... Oh, See, they have got more grip than me. I'm going to try shake them, or try stay on these roads through the middle in the hope that they get lost. I might get lost myself, but we will have to wait and see what the plan is. You see, they're going to try... This doesn't really do much to me. You can keep nudging me from the side. Maybe I should have just gone up the motorway. If it all goes wrong, we can just head back towards the motorway. You know what? I was going to try and be creative. Instead, I'll go for a motorway jaunt. We'll barrel our way back down here. I don't even know where the motorway's gone anymore. Through, hopefully, destructible trees. Do I want motorway jaunt? We'll be American as well. Possibly we want motorway jaunt. Right, so there's a Jeep on the other side of the carriageway, and that is the Jeep that seems to be relatively healthy. The Jeeps behind... Oh, no, they've got them on the motorway as well. You might have to dive off the motorway. You can't get change direction quite that well, you bugger. Good effort. Oh, little bit of lag. That was a great attempt. Little bit of scary lag went on, and I had a minor heart attack in all of that, but we are good for now. It's so tantalisingly close for them, and that's scary for me. Obviously, that one's been in the wars as well. How are we doing? 24% engine. And now, of course, we do really need someone hanging out the gun, shooting away at the Jeeps and have them flip over for no real known reason. And a miracle nobody ever manages to get hurt. That's what we do need going on. However, we currently can't really do that. Do we... See, I'm trying to... We've got to make our way across country. I'm trying to ponder. They know I'm on the motorway, so I'm going to try and screw up their plans. My theory is, if they reckon I'm on the motorway, they might try and lay an ambush. If we dive off-road, we can take a field. Now, my tyres aren't great for this bit, but we're not actually doing any corners. I'm trying to take a field towards the coastal road. Oh, forgot they're really solid, them things. Oh, one of the military Jeeps crashed into it as well. How much did that hurt? Quite a lot on the steering. Not so much on the engine. I can live with that. I can very much live with that. Bodywork's dead. Doesn't matter. Trees, trees, trees. Train line, and field again. Just don't mind me. Hold on. There's a lot of field here for us to try and negotiate around. I might not quite be where I thought I was. My destination's somewhere in that direction. Tarmac! Good enough. It'll do. It checks out. We're on the tarmac. We're on the tarmac going the wrong direction ever so slightly, but tarmac is better than no tarmac, I feel, at this moment in time. What is that? Is that a Jeep? No, that's a Land Rover. That's fine. In fact, that's Arthur's seat over there? I believe it is. There's a lot of headlights in a lot of different directions. Something's going to ping out of the grass. Something's going to ping out of the scenery in no time at all. We're going to go... I don't know where they've gone. The thing is, I don't know where they've gone. They don't really know where I am anymore, because it's all got a little bit spread out. There's one Jeep further back. Can I sneak my way into Edinburgh? Can I sneak my way through here and try the climb to Arthur's Seat without getting spotted, do we reckon? No, that's a Land Rover. That's not there. God, the civilian Land Rover is so very similar in terms of... Just look from a distance. Oh no, they're here. They are here at the back of the car. Now, I was going for the stunt jump, although I don't actually think that that's the main part. I need to try and get myself across to that. No, I think actually I've got to try and get up there. That's fine. That's fine. I'm sure there is no way the Vandura, God, that'd be a very different 18. That would be a very British way to do the 18, but it would be a very different TV show. Here we go. Come on, Vandura, you can do it. Now, we are against much stronger opposition here. They have got to try and find a way. They haven't got long to do it. Can you stop the Vandura from climbing Arthur's Seat? That is the question here. Oh, can the Vandura actually make it? It looks like it's going to. The army are here. I would say we are about as far up as we can. How far can we go up the top of Arthur's Seat? We can just park the Vandura in front of them. There we go. We're at the top. We have done it. We have made it to the top of Arthur's seat. We can spin away. We can spin away some more. And we will go over the edge. But the Vandura I think the Vandura might still work. There is a tiny chance the Vandura still works in all of this. So, well, still going. BA would be less than happy about... Oh, it's got reset. Damn it. We kind of plummeted our way down. But we did technically make it to the top of Arthur's seat. I went to the slightly wrong point. However, we did make it to the top, so that is something. We had some close calls along the way. I tried to be sneaky. I kind of wish it had worked. It would have been hilarious had it have worked. Sadly, not quite so much. The straight line speed of the Vandura was just that little bit too much for those giving chase, which was in many ways nice for me to have that advantage. And we have made it. Just. And I do mean only just. My engine was still at 32%. The engine wasn't too bad, all things considered. That, though, is going to be it for this video. Thank you all very much for watching, and until next time, a goodbye.